Hi everyone! So today in our lesson, we will learn about punctuation. And the learning objective for this lesson is to help you guys recognize basic punctuation in English, understand their meanings, and know how to use them in a sentence. So these are the three success criteria I hope you guys can achieve at the end of our lesson. Number one, I can read text and identify different punctuations. Number two, I can use intonation and pauses in response to punctuation in reading. Number three, I can write different types of sentences, for example, statement and questions, and discuss appropriate punctuation. So let's get started with the book here. So the title of the book is Let's Explore Space, written by Alice Stone. So I think we should talk something about space first. So does anybody here wants to travel into space? Yep, we have a lot of people raising their hand here. So can you tell me which planets you want to go to? Yeah, we have the Mars, the moon there, and also the sun. Wow, that's a very hot place. Okay, so in this story, you will listen to four little kids. They also want to travel to their favorite planet. So let's take a look and find out. We can find adventure all over the place. So let's get together and go explore space. Everett wants to go to the moon, to jump around and float until noon. Lucy hopes to visit Mars and see the Earth from afar. Elijah is dreaming of the chance to see a Martian do a space dance. It seems like we have a new word here, everyone. Who is a Martian? Can anybody tell me who is a Martian? Yeah, just like the people living on Mars. Similar to us, we are people living on Earth. And they, the Martian, they live on the Mars. Maisie and her net are prepared to catch a comet flying through the air. So can you point at the comet here in the picture? Yep, the little fireball here is what we call the comet. Now a rocket ship is what we need to travel through space at a great speed. Everett needs to go to the moon, so in his rocket ship he zooms. Lucy wishes to go and see Mars, so in her ship she blasts through the stars. Elijah can't wait to see Martians dance, so he races off through the great expanse. A comet is what Maisie wants to see, so her ship takes off. Ready? One, two, three. Okay, everyone, I think that's it for the story. So now I would like you to take a look at the punctuation used in the story here. So let's take a look at this sentence first. Can anybody tell me which one is a full stop here? Yeah, the little dot is a full stop. And this one, what is this? Yeah, this is what we call a comma. Okay, so after full stop, do we have to pause for a long time or for a short time? Yep, the correct answer here is a long pause. After the full stop, we need to pause for a long time. But for the comma, yeah, just a short pause is enough. And what about these things? Yeah, this is what we call the comma as well. So previously we have commas to separate different clauses in a sentence, but this one, we use comma to separate similar things. Because I don't want you guys to understand this is 123, so that's why I put a comma there to separate each number. And when you read them, you need to make a little pause here. One, two, three. So what is this, everyone? Yeah, this is what we call an exclamation mark, and we use them to show emotions. For example, in this case, you are so excited. That's why you yell out, three. And what about this? This is the question mark. We use them to indicate the question in a text. Very good, everyone. So I think it's time for you guys to practice. So I will divide our class into three groups. The first one, reading aloud. Oh yeah, and please remember that you can choose your own favorite group. It depends on your favorite activities, and also if you want to move around the groups during the class, feel free to do it. So the first group is reading aloud group. So what I want you guys to do here in this group is to pick your favorite book in the bookshelf here, and then you need to find out the examples for full stop, comma, question mark, exclamation mark in the text, and then you need to practice reading aloud those texts with correct pauses and emotions. The second group is walking and reading group. So you also go to the bookshelf, choose your favorite book, and this time you need to read aloud the text while you walk around the classroom. So what I want you guys to do now is to include the pauses during your walk. If you have a comma, you should stop for a short time or a long time, everyone? Yeah, a short time for a comma. And what about the full stop? Yeah, you need to make a very long pause there during your walking. And then the listener will have to guess the punctuation that you are trying to read aloud. And the last group is the dicing and writing group. So I will give your group a little dice like this. And on each face of the dice, I will write a punctuation here. Your job is to throw the dice, and then you need to create a sentence using the punctuation appearing on the front side. Yeah. Is it clear for you, everyone? Okay, so I will give you 15 minutes to do the things you need to do in your own group, and then I will walk around the classroom to monitor and also to support you guys. Let's do it.